3 years ago, you were just another startup founder, working late nights, living on instant noodles, dreaming about success. Your startup suddenly went viral. Millions of users appeared overnight. Investors started calling. This lined up, funding rounds exploded, and suddenly you became a billionaire. You bought a massive mansion, a private gym, a swimming pool, and a garage full of supercars. Before success, you woke up at 6 a.m. Now, you wake up whenever you feel like it. Emails, meetings, investors. Your assistant deals with all of it. Your company is discussing a billion-dollar expansion. Everyone is serious, everyone is focused, except you. While executives debate strategy, you are watching funny videos. AI startups, crypto companies, real estate. You choose investments randomly. Wake up late, ignore meetings, relax by the pool. Somehow, money keeps coming in. Video games become your main focus. Your company, not so much. Private chefs, luxury vacations, supercars, spending money becomes effortless. Ferrari, Lamborghini, Bugatti, most of them you never even drive. The media calls you a genius entrepreneur, a visionary, an innovator. You barely remember what your company does. While you relax, your employees are trying to keep the company alive. Slowly, the company starts losing money. Investors begin to worry. The board demands answers. They want leadership. They want solutions. For the first time in months, you open the company reports, and the numbers are terrible. The boardroom goes silent. All eyes are on you, waiting for your plan. You stand up confidently, walk to the whiteboard, and write your strategy. Work less. The room becomes silent. No one understands your logic. While the investors argue, you quietly walk out. After a long, stressful meeting, you return to your mansion.
You think carefully about the future, the company, the investors, the billions of dollars.
The company might collapse, investors might panic, but you are still tired, so you go back to sleep. After months of ignoring small warning signs, the problems inside your company begin to multiply. Projects are delayed. Teams are confused. Communication between departments becomes messy. What once looked like minor issues now start affecting performance. And the worst part, it happens slowly. So slowly that you barely noticed, until the damage became visible.
Your employees are feeling the pressure. They are working overtime to fix mistakes. They stay late at the office. They try to compensate for leadership gaps. But motivation is decreasing. When employees feel unsupported by leadership, productivity suffers. They start asking themselves, does the CEO even care? Meanwhile, you are still living comfortably. Investors begin demanding answers. They invested billions because they trusted your vision. Now they want accountability. They question financial reports. They question strategy. They question your commitment. Pressure starts building from every direction. And for the first time, you feel responsible again. While your company slows down, your competitors are accelerating. They release new features faster. They improve user experience. They adapt to market changes quickly. Customers start comparing your product with theirs. And competition in business is unforgiving. If you hesitate too long, someone else will take your position. One night, alone in your office, you finally analyze everything carefully. Revenue trends, user engagement, market position, loss reports. The data is clear. Your company is not collapsing yet, but it is losing momentum. And momentum is everything in business. That moment becomes your reality check. You start thinking deeply. Have you become too comfortable? Did success make you careless? Is wealth slowly replacing ambition? You remember the time when you were hungry for success? When every decision mattered? When you personally fought for survival? Now, you feel like that version of you is slowly disappearing. You make a decision. No more passive leadership. No more ignoring reports. You call emergency meetings. You demand transparency. You ask difficult questions. You challenge weak strategies. Your presence alone changes the atmosphere. People start paying attention again. Leadership matters. You introduce new improvements. You restructure departments. You remove inefficient systems. You hire stronger talent. You invest in innovation instead of comfort. This time, you are involved personally in critical decisions. Rebuilding is not easy, but it is necessary. Weeks pass, then months. The improvements start showing results. User growth stabilizes. Revenue slowly increases. Employee confidence improves. Investors notice the change. Your company is not just surviving anymore. It is regaining strength. In the end, you realize something powerful. Wealth gives comfort, but comfort can destroy discipline. You learned that being a billionaire doesn't mean you can stop leading. Power without responsibility leads to decline. So even though you love your lazy lifestyle, you understand that sometimes you must wake up because your empire depends on it.